Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Ask Leah. Tonight's question came from a leader who is struggling to connect with and lead a member of their team. This leader reached out, and the leader's relatively new, and they said, I've got good relationships with most people in the team, but there's this one person who's a bit tricky. And I just don't seem to be able to connect with them. I'm not sure if I'm hitting the mark with the communication, and I'm just a bit unsure. What should I do? Now, this happens sometimes. We don't gel with everyone. People have different communication styles, backgrounds, experiences, approaches, mindsets, and that's fine. But my suggestion to this leader is, rather than tie yourself in knots trying to work out what this person needs from you, ask the question. And this is therefore the importance of having regular coaching conversations with your team, not just the tricky people, but with everyone. Because the more you know and understand your people, the better you can lead them. And rather, again, than guess what they need from you, ask the question. So some of the questions you might ask this person are things like, what does success look like for you? Where do you hope to be in your career in 12 months? What do you love best about your job? What frustrates you about your job? How do you like to be communicated with? How do you like to receive feedback? How do you like to be led? Thinking of the best leaders you've ever worked for, what was it that they did that made you think of them as your best leader? Have a conversation, get to know this person. Now, they may be a bit resistant to sharing with you initially, but if this becomes something that you do on a regular basis, not necessarily the same questions, but checking in and asking questions like, what do you need from me here? What can I do to support you? And also sharing what you need from them. So if they are closed off, it might be going there and addressing that. But I think the real answer here is, rather than asking me for tips on how you can better connect with this person, the very first step is asking the person themselves. If you have a communication, leadership, self-management, change leadership, people skill question you would like answered, send it through. I'm so happy and so enjoy answering them, and I'll do my best to answer it on a future episode. If you have a question and you think I might have answered it before, jump onto the YouTube channel. If you plug Leah Metha, Ask Leah into YouTube, there are years worth of videos with me answering really curly questions from people. And if you go through my website, you can actually see them categorized by topic, whether it's difficult conversations, assertiveness, leadership, emotional intelligence. Thanks so much, everyone. Wishing you all the best and good luck. Cheers.